Well, now to a scary situation for passengers flying into Charlotte from St. Lucia. They said there was a bomb threat on board the flight. Take a look at some text messages that a passenger sent to her uncle, saying that her flight kept circling Charlotte Douglas and she didn't know what was happening. Her uncle said that he was praying for her, and in this message to a neighbor, she says that someone on the flight airdropped a photo that they had a bomb. Obviously very stressful for those passengers who were so close to landing at the time.
Yeah, our Hannah GOETZ spoke to 3 of those passengers today, and Hannah, they didn't really know what was happening though until they landed.
Well, those passengers tell me after landing, they were told by police there was a bomb threat being airdropped to other passengers on the plane. But while they were in the air, they were left in the dark as the situation unfolded.
But we were both pretty much like, is the plane getting hijacked?
Krista Larson and her husband John were returning from their honeymoon in St. Lucia when a dream vacation turned into a nightmare.
You know, at this point, we're all kind of like freaked out, like what's happening, like why aren't we landing?
Krista says after the captain announced they were getting ready to land, they could tell something was off when flight attendants were moving around.
All of a sudden the plane just dipped back up into the sky and we were like, is everything okay?
They checked a flight tracking app and saw the plane was circling the airport for what they say felt like hours, leaving them to think the worst.
I'm not trying to die. Either is my husband. Like, we were like, all right, let's go. Like, we'll get up. Like, we'll fight this guy.
Adam and Emily HOPSON were returning from an anniversary trip. They say they also thought the worst as the plane circled, and they got no word on the situation.
Sent some messages to people at home just in case, in case anything went wrong. I said, something's not right,
Emily texted her uncle that she didn't want to worry her parents because it was so late, but something was wrong on the flight and that she loved him. And to her neighbor watching their farm, if we aren't home tonight, can you make sure the babies are fed? Then a sigh of relief as they landed. Emergency vehicles surrounded the flight and officers boarded the plane.
Pretty much immediately once he got on, he said, so everyone, just want to let you all know what the situation is. Someone sent an airdrop of a photo of an explosive device and said they had a bomb. And they asked all the passengers who received the airdrop.
Passengers say police asked the person who sent the threat to please stand and turn themselves in. Both couples say a person in a mask and hoodie walked to the front and everyone was eventually let off.
A representative with American Airlines confirms the plane was met by law enforcement due to a possible security issue. No other details were confirmed. Both couples say they had to stay the night in Charlotte. They are in good spirits now, but tell me, even if it was a joke, it wasn't worth the anxiety it caused. Scott.
Not the kind of joke you make on an airplane, for sure. Hannah, thank you.